So much there's even a book about it. We stopped by on this sunny Saturday morning to find what could potentially be the first chapter of a new book. Friends and family of all over the Central Valley can come here to gather and engage in a competitive game of volleyball. The ag industry in Lindsay has been around since the early 1900s. The oldest park in California is scheduled for renovations this summer. For the last 20 years, nearly 40 women from Las Tortugas, Michoacan, Mexico gather here to endure on a 10-day journey to Mexico City. The Vineyard Farmers Market has seen children come and go over the past 40 years. But Glory Laurel has always been part of the landscape. Glory grew up here, helping her dad with his flower booth.
Did you have a question?
No, I just want to buy a base.
Oh, sure. $3 for all 4 of those.
Now, she runs the business. Bob the beekeeper trades honey for bouquets with Glory. He adores her.
Yeah, she gets whatever she wants. Cash, soap, honey.
Felix Musquiz has known Glory from the beginning.
I remember when she was, 2 or 3 years old.
Oh, I remember when you were just running around and little girl barefoot.
Now, people come from all over the valley to buy flowers.
Go there, tour the beautiful flowers.
Glory's father started the business in 1996. Every petal on every flower comes from this garden. Where just 25 years ago, it was just a house and a very big empty field. John Warner planted the flower garden after his second divorce when Glory was 3. He tended it with care to provide the extra money he needed to support his 7 children. Glory remembers a childhood filled with love.
And then he put in all these trees, so kind of was really nice. He made it really beautiful.
But then, bad news. Doctors diagnosed Warner with aggressive melanoma and stage 4 colon cancer. He lost part of his ear, but he survived.
The doctors think he's like some kind of miracle.
It was his attitude that made all the difference.
The thing that I attribute most to his healing is that he knew he would heal. He just knew it.
I've been her caretaker since she was 3 years old, and now she's my caretaker.
Although the cancer is gone,
I have my issues with Parkinson's disease, and it makes it difficult.
it's Glory's turn to nurture her dad.
Before the Parkinson's and all that, like I was telling you, like the superwoman syndrome, which I like to call it, where it's like this idea that like I can just do everything and I don't need any help from anyone. And I realized that I couldn't do everything. And that is probably the most liberating and beautiful feeling that you can have, is to feel like you're enough, to feel like you're good, just exactly the way you are.
She's sowing the seeds for the next generation.